Hey YouTube, hi, it's Tony from 5 ONAFARM, Ohio Homesteading. Catching up with you, let you know what we've got going on here. So tonight I am making unstuffed green pepper soup. I'm getting ready for a soup swap that I am going to tomorrow at a friend's house. And I thought I would just bring you along. I am preparing 14 quarts of unstuffed green pepper soup. We will each come home with 14 quarts of different types of soups. So we have 8 people participating, and all 8 people are bringing a different type of soup. So it's my first time ever doing a soup swap. I thought it would be kind of fun and a good way to fill up the freezer for the winter and give a variety of soups. And thought I would just bring you along tonight to show you how I'm assembling my soup for the soup swap. I'm going to finish chopping up the second onion. Two large onions diced and in my 22-quart roaster. Get a little bit of oil in here, and I'm going to just saute them a little bit before I add in the rest of my ingredients. To my onions, I'm going to go ahead and add in 3 small cans of sliced mushrooms. Pour the mushrooms and the juices directly in the roaster. Okay, so we've got our onions and we've got our 3 small cans of diced mushrooms along with the juice. I brought the temperature of my roaster back up to 350 so that I could start sauteing the onions and the mushrooms. And I'm adding in green pepper slowly but surely. And this is the ground beef that I fried up on Sunday. So I've kept it in the refrigerator. I fried up 6 pounds of ground beef. Here's the last little bit of green pepper. It was 5 green bell peppers that I added in. Okay, next I've got 2 cans of crushed tomato, and these are the 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes. Oh, it just smells amazing. Fresh ground beef right from our steers. Okay, this looks really good. I've got everything stirred in here nicely. Crushed tomatoes are really good because it'll just add just a few little specks of whole tomato pieces in there. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my vegetable juice, my V8 juice. I've got 2 regular and I've got 1 hot and spicy. So we're going to see how hot and spicy that gets. I don't want it to be too hot, but it'd be okay if it had just a little bit of a kick. So here's where we are after adding the 2 bottles of vegetable juice, and I went ahead and added the whole hot and spicy. I tested it and I didn't think that it was too terribly spicy, so I went ahead and added all of it in. Now, I still got a little ways to go yet before I am full, so I'm going to go ahead and add in 1 more can of vegetable juice. I've got to leave enough room in here for my beef broth and my rice, but I think that we're still in pretty good shape here, that I can get away with adding in 1 more can. So all total, that was 3 regular vegetable juice, or V8, and 1 hot and spicy. Next, I'm adding in 3 cups of beef bouillon. Now add the Worcestershire. 1 tablespoon, 2nd tablespoon, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, finally 8. So why did I add so much Worcestershire sauce? Because I don't want this to taste like chili. This is not chili. This is unstuffed green pepper soup. And this is supposed to taste more like beef. And some seasoning, just some simple salt and some medium grain black pepper. 1 heaping tablespoon of salt. Add in a second heaping tablespoon of salt. I've got a heaping half teaspoon of black pepper. Add in another heaping half teaspoon of medium grain black pepper. The next ingredient I need is cooked rice. I have saved the rice for last. I'm going to just go ahead and start scooping in my pre-cooked long grain white rice. I just used jasmine rice, and I cooked 2 batches of it in the microwave, and I'll show you how I cook my rice in another video. So simple in the microwave. I went ahead and just did 2 batches of it just to see where that would put us when we're cooking such a large batch. It's kind of hard to tell until you get everything added in here. Got to stir here, see where we're at. I don't want to overdo the rice. I want it to have just the right consistency for soup. Well, so here we are. This is our completed product. This is the Unstuffed Green Pepper Soup. I think it looks perfect. It's the right consistency, got the right amount of ingredients. Can definitely tell it's not chili. Definitely something different than chili with the green peppers and the mushrooms, and with the addition of the rice, that definitely makes for a different type of soup. Smells wonderful. So I'm just going to go ahead and let the flavors blend a little bit more. It's been cooking in the roaster for about an hour. I've let it cool down a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put it into my containers that I have set up here. Here are my quarts of unstuffed green pepper soup. I still have a little bit left over that I can take for samples. Everything's all labeled, packed up, and ready to go to the soup swap. Okay, on my way to the soup swap, got my 14 quarts of unstuffed green pepper soup ready to swap.